What kind of hi was that?
Hi. Hi, YouTube.
She just wanted to say hi.
That's all. Hi, babe.
Alright, be down in a minute. Love you too. So, what's going on with me today, YouTube? I wanted to update you guys and tell you where I am at. So, it is the 3rd. What day was it? My special day. It was supposed to be my second counseling session, but it was not. So, let's find, well, let me tell you why. So, my throat's been scratchy forever. So this is the issue. Now, I'm doing online counseling with a brand new day counseling with Melissa Lionheart, who came recommended by another FTM, and so many more have done counseling with her. And she's an online therapist that does counseling from her home. And my fellow FTM brother is Phoenix. One of his names on YouTube is Morgan Anthony. So he's one of my friends on my friends list. Well, subscribers and my subscriptions. Excuse me. Anyway, so my first session, as I said before, went great. We logged in. She was a few minutes late. That was cool. I got on. We just chat away for the hour. And we talked about me. She talked about herself and just wanted to know pretty much what's life like for me and whatnot. Great. So she had to schedule me out for 3 weeks because of Christmas and New Year's, and just so she can be with her own family. I was upset. Well, not upset, but I was a little hurt by that. But it was cool. I understand. We got to be with our family. So today I was just like, yes, finally. I'm so excited. I just can't take it because the more I get done, the closer I am to my testosterone. So I logged in, stayed on till 1:30, and what's going on? She's not on yet. What's the issue? And I went into the most panicky state. Like, I'm like, what do I do next? So my girlfriend, well, my fiance just said to me, you can't wait too long, so email her. There is a link in the chat area that when you click on it, if she's offline, it'll let you email her instantly. So I sent her a quick email first just to let her know that I was still connected, and I was just waiting. And no response, so I finally just said forget it. I logged off, got on to my Gmail and emailed her a nice little email, and waited and waited and waited, and I was just like, oh. So my process of waiting, what I decided to do was pick up the phone and call my clinic. Now, I have 4 biological kids, so I've been seeing one clinic for the past 6 years, and that clinic does all of my women's things, pap smears and whatnot. So they're also the clinic that, come to find out, the director who has his own private office who specializes in treating transgender patients, actually was excited to finally have an FTM because he sees mostly MTFs. So I called the clinic because I noticed that a few of my FTM brothers on here has already started testosterone without having a therapist letter. They originally told me at the clinic that the therapist letter was needed because I have to be released from my therapist and cleared to start hormone therapy. But apparently, when I called back today and talked to the nurse that I've been speaking with, she's a sweetheart. She's as nice as she could be. And she's really helpful. I talked to her and I told her how I'm feeling. I'm like, look, I'm walking around here with a full goatee. I'm in the process of changing my name and everything. I'm just kind of stuck. in the middle right now. My therapy session didn't go as intended today, which takes me back, and I'll get to when my next session is actually gonna be in a few minutes. But anyway, I told her like, for my sanity, I really, really want to start hormone replacement therapy as soon as I can. I'm almost 37. This is who I am. This is who I've always been. I've had children, yes, but this is who I've been inside, and I'm just at that point where being me is critical. It's crucial to my sanity, because I swear if someone calls me ma'am, I'm going to have a hissy fit. The other day, a guy called me, and I wasn't telling her this. I'm just jumping off subject for a minute. But other day, my woman wanted rallies, and if you in California somewhere, or maybe Georgia somewhere, it's checkers. So she wanted rallies. We're going through rallies line. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I pull up to pay for my things, and the dude is just like, "Thank you, dear." Did this nigga just call me dear? Excuse my language, but I just hear him call me dear. He didn't say ma'am. He didn't say miss. He didn't say girl, woman, something. This dude said dear. Like, who calls somebody dear? But that's what he said, dear. So I was just like, oh, I wants to jump out of the window and grab him by his collar. But he was really polite, but a little bit too polite for my liking. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, who does that though? Who calls somebody who looks as close to masculine as I can get at this point? But I have to believe that if you see beard, mustache, that that person does not want to be called dear, especially that. Like, I call my woman dear every now and then. She like it because we sound like two old people, but you don't address somebody like that. But he did, and so I'm just over it. So going back to me talking to her, I just wanted her to know that this is really important, and I'm wondering if Doc can just get me in and evaluate me for himself and see about starting my hormone therapy before my therapy is officially done, because I really, really want to start T, and it's really important to me. I feel like my anxiety is going to kick in, because yes, I have anxiety issues. Because who wouldn't, when you in this state and you just want something so bad, you can feel it and it's just there and it's in your hand, and you just can't take it in and just hold on to it and make it your own. Like, I'm not there. I can't do it yet, because I need that patch that's going to go on my arm, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm doing the patch because my insurance is agreed to cover it. So she said to me, she said, well, he's the director of the clinic, of course, I already know that, and she said that it is under his discretion what he wants to do as far as my hormone replacement therapy. He would like for therapy to be complete, but if he can get you in and go ahead and just talk to you face to face, he has the option to just do his own evaluation and then possibly start hormone replacement therapy without my therapist letter. Yeah. So what happens next? I have to wait till next Tuesday. Wait. But back to counseling. My therapy session isn't until January 13th. Right. It is the 3rd. I have 10 days until the 13th. Pissed am I yet? Pissed. The excuse that I got, and I won't say excuse because I take that back, because she's a sweetheart and I don't think she would purposely miss my therapy session. I don't know for sure. The only thing I know is she told me, like, with her deepest regrets, that because of the weather I don't know exactly her location, but because of the weather, her internet was knocked out. So she was unable to communicate with me via email, nor able to log in for our session. Now, the weather here in Ohio is ratchet, as we would say. So I can get it. I understand it. I was hurt because we communicate online. And had she, been able to just reach me by phone, if she had my number written down or something, she could have just called me. But everything is in her database, so she was unable to do that. And besides, it is again, it's not. I don't know for sure if it's against their procedures or her personal procedures. All I know is that she prefers to communicate via email, and she will communicate via face-to-face chat if I decide, and I will decide for my last session to be that way. So that's set for therapy, the 13th. Yeah. So awful for me. I feel okay now, but I swear I cried like a little girl. I did because I was just like, what the hell? And this just takes me back 10 days. It slows me down. It's already been 3 weeks. I'm over this. I really, really want to start completing my transition, and I can just taste it. So I was like, the only thing my mommy could do was just say, "Oh, baby, it's gonna be okay," and just hold me. I mean, come on now. I have a girly looking face, but I have hair on it. But the good news is I passed today. I went shopping. I wear my little hat, my Rockaware coat. I got my little thermal on and my little shirt. And I always want to show my arms for some reason. It's just my nicest attribute about me. Because I got some little chicken leg, bone legs now for some reason. Anyway, so most guys tend to recognize at times that I'm bio female, but today they kind of just didn't pay me no attention. One dude, he was like, "What's up, Nick?" No, nothing. He said, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And we kept it moving, and I was just like, "Oh," I told my girl, I said, "Listen to that. I'm classy." Plus, I gotta admit, my voice is dropped. The DHEA seems to have it jacked up, as we would say here. All up in here is hurting like crazy, and it's been scratchy. I can't bring the pitch up, but so high. This is as high as it'll get for me. So yeah, it's dropped. I said in a week I'm gonna be like this, but overall, I was happy about that. It made a little highlight to my day, and not just that, but considering my clinic is actually thinking about going ahead and starting hormone replacement therapy once I can get in and see my doctor. So that cheered me up because I was really down and out and crying and just like, it's bad enough I gotta wait for tea, then I gotta wait for results. Then again, I might not have to because my body seems to just do what it wants. So I think it's just gonna go with the flow really quick. And I know this. I can feel it in my stomach that it's just gonna roll, and I'm gonna change quick. So the only thing is I gotta get it. I got till March. March is my deadline. My 37th birthday. I want a full beard, full all of this. I said I'm gonna grow what we call the Rick Ross in this joint. All of this just gonna hang down. I'm just gonna do that just once, just let it grow because I'm gonna be so excited about it. But my time is crunching down. I just wanted you guys to know that yeah, counseling was a bust, but I have some good news on the upside of things. We're supposed to get some major snow coming in, and I'm pissed about it, but it's alright. The kids deal with that. They should be here soon. Sunday, I believe. So we got to see how the weather's gonna go. But counseling is coming up in 10 days. Appointment with my doctor's coming up on Tuesday. I'll let you guys know what's going on after that. Take care.